Well, I'm back down the river after being away for a good few weeks down London, and it's nice and lonely, a few people about, but I think I'll start over the other side first. Well, we're having lots of fine weather over the past couple of weeks here. It's very low. Lots of stuff to look on there, if I can find out, but we'll start over there first. Well, we'll see what's on here, see what's been turned over and not trodden in, and I can get across the stones dead easy. I'll just see if there's a bit on that bar there, so I'll bring you back if I find out. I don't know if you can see the little fishes there. Well, nothing on there. It's been picked up or trodden in. There's a couple of little bits of plane which I didn't bother filming. Well, I can see a bit of writing on that, but it's just RP. Probably Port of London on the bottom there. And a big chunk of RP there. Early one with fine grooves. Well, it's shallow enough there that you could actually walk right all the way across. This used to be the old fording place. This is why it's got the ford in the name. I might just have a walk up there afterwards. Well, we'll go across them. But in shallows here, it's very, very slippery with all algae, with water running slow. Oh, that's a good bit. Top of a stoneware bottle. I might take that because that might be the only bit we'll find today. Well, made it across them, and I can see a bit here. It's probably just a bit plain. Looks like the base of a plate. You just make out a tiny touch of blue. I'll take that and clean it, but I've spotted another piece. Just top of a pot. Nothing on that. Well, I just turned that over thinking, right, that's just going to be plain, and I wasn't filming it. When I moved it. Oh, it's always nice to have a coloured bit. That should make a nice little pendant. Pity there's not more of the flower, but we can work with that. I hadn't moved far and I spotted that out of the corner of my eye. I don't think that's willow. It's another little piece. Now there's somewhat with a stripe on there, but it might just be the edge of a bit of broken pot there. Just a bit of a cup or something, a bit of a teapot. Well, we'll go back across there, back over the bridge, and I'm going to have a walk up that side. Well, there's plenty on show here today. I've seen a few of the quackers about, but none's come across yet. But I'll have a walk up there, see if there's anything in the shallows. Oh, there's a bit there. I think it might have some at all. No, just staying in. Lots of little fishes over here as well. Well, a few bits of plane and that was it. So I'll go further down on stones down there. But the bridge is looking lovely today in the sun. And this is the medieval side. The other side of it's early 1800s, I think, when they extended it. Oh, a big chunk of what I call Nottingham Derby ware with roller on design there. Should be more of a brown colour. It's all worn off. Storage pots, mid 1800s upwards. Yeah, a bit more RP. Oh, that's one big chunk of pot there. That is the rote on it. I think it's just part of a flagon, or even a bit of sewer pipe for that matter. Oh well. Now I spotted that, and it looks to have some colour on, but just as I'm coming up to it, I spotted that. Has that got any colour on? No. Oh. Just some faint bits. I'll take that and clean it up. Right. What's on this one? Probably a bit of nothing. Oh. Oh, a little bit of leaf. I can always cut that bit off. Oh. And something on the other side. So we'll let that dry and clean up and see what it is. I suppose you two want feeding. Where's your other friend gone? Oh, there's two more up there. Right, stop chasing them off. There's enough to go around. Oh, that looks like part of an insulator. Yeah. Oh, I'll take that bit, even though it'll only end out in garden. But nothing much on there today. Oh, can you spot it? I know it's only a tiny little bit, but we're not finding much today. Pick up little bits like this. Oh, you want some more feed, do you? Well, I'll go and sit down on the wall. Oh, we're just going to the wall and I spotted that. We'll see what that cleans up like. And these have spotted me and they're following me. Make the most of it, because this is the last until I go to mill and get some more. Now you're the greedy one today, aren't you? I think you're always the greedy one. And stop chasing them, will you? Else I can feed you some orange sauce, you know. Right, what have I told you? Come on, back here, leave them alone. Oi! Stop chasing Gandalf, will you? That's it, you sneak up. Oi! You know, I am partial to some Peking duck. Yeah. Well, you go on that side. Leave him alone. Now you three feed there, and you stop over that side. Well, I think that's it for down here today. So it's bye from me and the ducks until the next time I come down. Well, not too many finds, but that I might be able to do something with. Let's see if these start to clean up better. Fizzing away a bit, and it, getting too close with steam. Yeah, they're starting to fizz a bit. I didn't even bother scrubbing them, I just put them in. I just thought I'll show you how it cleans them up. Sometimes you do have to give them a clean in between soaks. But that looks like it might be the best bit. Unless there's something nice on them too. 3. So I'll let them soak for a couple of hours now. Well, with the river being low and not too many finds yesterday, I thought I'd tag this video on here. I thought I'd have a quick look up here, and an awful lot of stones on shore here on this side. And you can see river's low, but I forgot to bring some spare batteries, and I'm getting a bit low on charge, so there might not be much filming today. At the moment the bridge is closed, well the road's closed and the bridge is closed because somebody cluttered the parapet and knocked all that lot down. So the road's shut for a couple of weeks while they rebuild all that. Well, quite a lot on shore, bit of mixing bowl there. I'll have a quick walk down there, see if I can find out. little bit of top colour. Just a tiny bit. Either roof or top of a design. Well, one plain bit and another plain bit. I'll turn a bit over and yeah, Asiatic I should think. Yeah. Well, apart from them two little bits of some plain, that were it really. Oh, but you've got to look. I'll go and have a look on the other side now. Well, there's a lot of stones I'm sure today. So let's hopefully I can find some before my battery runs out. We didn't find much over the other side. No, the only bit I spotted over here. Oh. Tiny little bit. Yeah, that's a bit spoiled off. Well, one tiny little bit, and then bits over to the other side. Well, I'll walk back, see if I find out. And I'll have to have another look at some other places tomorrow, if rain doesn't come. Well, you can see the bridge from the riverside, how much they've taken down. And they're always cluttering that corner. Big wagons. Been sent on wrong route. It's like a 90-degree bend just after that. Well, at another spot, and with river being low, I thought I'd have a look here. And I was just talking with the owner of that field. He's rewilding it. He also used to be my works manager. Small world. Well, we'll see if there's out on here. I've only had a few bits off here in the past, but you've got to look. There's a bit there, but is there out on it? No, just plain. Well, there's a bit there, and even I can see from a distance. That's willow. Oh, yeah. And there's always some willow. Well, at least we've got one piece. I haven't walked over that much yet. Oh, bit of a rim of a pot there, just plain. Yeah, just plain. Well, I thought I was just going to have that one bit of willow, but I think I've got another bit here by the looks of it. This for a little pot. Yeah. Willow. Oh, Chinese inspired, but there's always some willow. Well, after them few bits just on there, I thought I'd have a walk up here, see what there is on the bend. Well, I think I've only been on here once before, but now it's all uncovered. Let's see what we can find this time. Well, so far all I found is a few bits of plain, but there's still all that lot to go over. Well, I thought I might be in a bit of luck, but no. Late RP. Well, a bit of a terracotta, more than that here. Probably a bit of a plant pot. Well, a few bits of plain and that's about it. I'll see if there's out on walk back. Well, is there out on that? I don't know if there's something there. Oh, we'll clean it up and see what there is. There's very little on here. Oh, base of a pot I missed on way up. It's quite an early one, no markings on it. You can tell with that bit of blue glaze in the where it's flowed there. We'll leave it. Well, we'll leave that for another day or another year. Well, I just thought I'd try a little bit further up the bridge, from the bridge, should I say. Just there's all this lot here. I've had a few bits off here in the past, but we've been low. I might have a chance of getting some again. But I'll bring you back if I do find out. Well, first bit down here, it's just a bit of stripy stuff. You see where the handle's been. But we'll leave that. Now, I don't know if I can make out colour or staining on that. There's a little bit of colour, I think. But we'll take it and clean it up. And that got on top? No, just a stone. No. Big chunk of RP. And is there anything on the other side of this? Oh, well, there's some colour. Oh, well, we'll take that. And there's another bit here. That's just plain. And a bit of coil stuff. Oh, that might be the best bit so far. Oh, oh. Another bit there. That's definitely willow, I think. And there's also willow. Oh, we're not too. Oh, that's a bit of a leap. Oh, we're not doing too bad on here now. Bit more RP, mixing bowl. More RP. Where's all this lot coming from? There's some brown, probably just storage pot. I think that's a bit of a handle. Yeah, nothing on it though. Oh, something with colour. Probably part of a teapot lid. I'll take that, it's a nice bit. Oh, a big chunk of something there. It's just plain. And nothing on the edges. Well, there's all this lot to go across. Bit sparse, but odd bits. Another plain base of a pot. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Well, that's got green on. It's just stripes on the other, well, worn away. And RP. Oh, okay, we're taking that. Well, let's hope that cleans up. Oh well. We're getting the bits at long last. Oh, just picked up this bit and I thought I were filming, but I wasn't. A little bit on both sides. Well, that's a nice little bit. Let's see if there's out on the way back. I might just go down that side this time. Well, nothing down there, but I might just have a walk on that island and then I think it's going to be time for home. Well, there's a bit in water, but I don't know, it's only just some stripes on it. Well, a chunk of mixing bowl or something. Yeah. Well, it looks like this was the best spot out of the 3 days. There's some nice bits. So back home and clean them up, see what I can make of them. But I think this will be 3 videos put together. Well, quite a few finds today, unlike yesterday. Now, let's see what all these clean up like. There's a couple they'll need cleaning to see if there's anything on. Oh, we'll let them fizz away and see what comes up. Right, the finds from 3 trips down the river, various parts along it, over three days. Well, I don't know if it's top of a ginger beer bottle or a ink bottle. And a bit of Asiatic plate there, and a bit of willow. That was a grubby piece, but it's cleaned up, and there's always some willow. And this piece, I'd originally spotted just that, but there's that on the other side. So I might be able to use that bit, or I might use that bit. You never know. And the bit I found when I sat down feeding ducks, no idea what that could be. And a couple of other little bits. Flower, some blue flower. I thought that might be willow, but I don't think it is. And a bit of an insulator, McIntyre. I think they produced these about 1928 up till 1966, maybe before 28, but that's when they just went over to producing insulators, so it tells me on the internet. But it's nice to have a one-way maker's mark on. And yeah, I might be able to make something with this. It's not too curved. I mean, it's rippled, but that adds to it. And the other spot, a couple of bridges further up. Yeah. 3 bits. Some days you win, some days you lose. And one of them's very badly spoiled. Nice little bit of a flower on there. And a bit of a design there, a bit of edging. Like I say, some days you win, some days you lose. And then I went to another bridge further up again still, and there was quite a lot there. And a lot of it, some of it didn't have much on, but other bits had quite a lot on. And it's cleaned up, but it's all been abraded there. And some with just a leaf on. Could be Asiatic, definitely Asiatic, but very worn. And 2 bits of willow or Chinese inspired, and A little bit on the inside there. Of a nice little bowl. But it's got the house on there. Very faint, but might be able to get that out and use it sometime. And just a bit of some cup probably. And a nice little flower, a little bit on the other side as well, but I'll probably end up just using that bit. And a bit of willow edging just going off that bit. A bit of probably a teapot or something like that. And this bit of that like seaweedy type stuff there. That, yeah, might be able to use that again. And this piece, it's cleaned up quite well. Bit of braided there. But considering what it looked like, very faint and washed out, but it's come up quite nice. I might just be able to cut one big one out of the middle. So I'll be able to use some of them. You'll have to keep watching to see what bits I do use. Well, that's thinned it down, and we'll start saving little flowers, and I can put them in a big mount, but I've got to get them very, very thin. I've got some ones a bit smaller than this that have a deeper rim on them, so it all depends which ones are going in. It'll just be like a mosaic of all flowers, just to use up the little bits. And there's that little flower, and all this that on the other side, but it's nothing much. I'm going to try and see if I can just snap all that out. Well, that didn't go too bad. I'll just grind that down now. Well, that's another little bit to go. Like I say, put plenty of flowers in. Oh, that's another one to go in. Well, it's goodbye from me, but like I say, not many finds down the river today, so hope you enjoyed the few that I did find. Bye for now.